Skyler, you get your first game-winning goal in the regular season the other night. Take us through that game and then the play that led up to your goal.
Yeah, it was a really good game all around for us. I thought we competed a lot harder. We were a lot better in the defensive zone. It was a little bit scary there at the end, but we found a way to come out with the 2 points.
And then on your goal there, set it up. At the time, it was a little bit insurance. Might have looked like the game was going to be wrapped up, but obviously things got interesting. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, it was a great step up by Stan there, and then Spotch got the puck, and I just tried to join the rush as quick as I possibly could, and Pors made a nice play after he got the puck from Spotch there, and just gave it over to me, and I had nothing but the wide open net.
Well, it was your first regular season game-winning goal, but not your first game-winning goal as a professional. You got that at Van Andel Arena here in Grand Rapids. What was it like getting your pro debut in a playoff game?
Yeah, it was phenomenal. You see that that compete level is just so much higher in the playoffs, and I mean it was an incredible experience for me to be able to play my first game in a playoff game, and then come back this year and see how much the game has kind of changed through regular season and playoffs. But I mean it's really just all the same. Everyone's competing hard, and yeah, I'm just super excited to be back here and play another game.
Did that trial by fire kind of set you up nicely for this regular season, just seeing what it's like in that heightened situation?
Yeah, exactly. And coming from junior, that was the biggest thing for me is getting in a couple games, seeing how different pro hockey was from junior, and then kind of just what I could do to make myself a pro hockey player and a regular in the lineup.
How have you felt about your season so far?
I felt like it was a little bit of a slow start, but I think I'm picking it up quite a bit here in the beginning stages of the season still. I mean, we're still only, I think, 14 or 15 games in the year here. So, I mean, I think I'm coming along pretty good here.
You mentioned the speed and the compete level as being two of the major things that were different from junior. What are some of the other things that you've kind of had to maybe learn in the early going here?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot better players here. Like, there's not going to be the guys that on the ice you're looking forward to playing against, because, I mean, everyone's competing hard. Everyone's a lot bigger. Everyone's a lot faster. Everyone has more skill. So you just got to take into awareness that everything happens a lot faster out there, so you got to be aware.
San Antonio, you ended up in your first tilt in the league. What was it like kind of getting in there against, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time you've tangled with a bigger guy, but first time maybe at this level?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too sure what I was going to expect there, but he challenged me, and I wasn't going to say no to a challenge, so I'm glad that first one's under my belt.
On a lengthy road trip here, has it been good to kind of get out and be with the guys here? As you're going to be with them a lot here on the road over this month.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the road trips are where you build those relationships with the guys, and the relationships that you need to be successful on and off the ice. So, I mean, these road trips are a good time to do that.
Important to get some success here on this trip, especially seeing as it's all against divisional opponents.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, we're 1-1 here on the road trip, so we're just looking to move forward and keep going, keep playing the way we can play, and you know, hopefully we have some success in the second half of this road trip.
You've seen the Griffins a lot lately. This will be 3 games out of 5 that you've played against them. Does it feel almost a little bit like a playoff series?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, now you know what to expect. We had 2 games back-to-back against them. So we know what we're going into, and we know what we have to do, and we just have to capitalize on the chance we get. And they're a quick team, so we can't play into their hands. So we just got to play the right way, and hopefully we come out with the 2 points.